So,
এই হয়েছে কি বলে কিছু এগুলা ব্লুপার্স সেট করে দেওয়া যাবে না
এগুলা
প্লিজ আপনি টেনশনই করেন না যা রেকর্ড হইতেছে সবই ব্যবহার করা হবে
Hi everyone, so today we have Fahad, founder of Grid Furnitures. They build furnitures, as you can understand, for mostly workspaces in Bangladesh. So today we'll try to learn from Fahad how he grew his furniture businesses and how he started his e-commerce businesses as well, and what tactics worked from him, what did not work, and from that we'll try to learn and grow our own businesses as well. So Fahad, thank you for joining us.
No worries, thank you for having me.
So we heard about your furniture e-commerce stores a lot, mostly because we are also a company and we have our workspaces, and whenever we wanted to buy like chairs or tables,
Right.
and we did some research, your company name came up. So
Thank
you
you.
did some great job in terms of marketing. So how did you actually started this business? I mean, why furnitures and why not anything else?
Right. So basically, when I have several other companies, as you know, which is growing and stable. So when I look for my furnitures for my offices, I found like most of the offices in Bangladesh, they use non-branded furniture, and there is actually the service of furniture is non-existent to the whole country, to be honest. Very few company can actually afford branded furniture because they're very expensive in Bangladesh, because all the imported furniture is highly taxed and everything. So we thought like, what if we create a brand where we can ensure quality furniture and also the after sales, before sales service, and by which we can create affordable office furniture item, also workplace furniture item, which people can actually afford, and they don't have to pay arms and legs for the chairs and tables.
Yep.
And also by which they can ensure that they're getting the best quality in the market, not just some local quality which is like available everywhere. That's why I started this furniture company, and it's growing, it's getting very good response, to be honest, and we are trying to increase the quality and the whole business.
So when did you start the journey, and like initially how much orders did you normally have, and what's the situation now? How much did you grow?
I started this exactly 1 year ago. Exactly 1 year ago. It's a very new business. So the starting was, of course, it was slow, but fortunately I have a very good network among the business owner founders, because it's a workplace based furniture company. So lot of network, this kind of network helped. But then I started marketing through social media, mostly Facebook and Instagram. And through those channels, I think at first we had like, I don't know, in first month we had like 150 orders. Right now we are handling I guess 2,000 to 3,000 a month. So yeah,
That's pretty good. I mean, that's huge actually. So in terms of supply chain, I mean, furnitures is not easy. I mean, you don't have ready-made furnitures every time when people order. So
Right.
what model you normally follow? Like when people order something, do you prepare it? I mean, do you assemble everything, or do you have an inventory of everything?
No, we actually have inventory. We actually create furniture in bulk. That's why we can ensure you about the product quality, and also the price goes down when we create the product in a bulk supply. So basically what happens is when the offices or workplace, you work with a factory, you work with the shop owner, you work with architect, they create a very small batch of customized table. So either the price is very high for that product, you have to pay hefty price for the product, or else the product quality is very low. You don't even understand the product quality is low because it's painted and it's all covered, so you don't know what they're giving. So either the quality is very low or the price is very high.
Yep.
It can't be in the middle if you don't create it in bulk quantity. So we create it in bulk quantity. We have inventory, and from that inventory we supply. And our delivery time is we call it like within 72 hours.
Okay.
So after order, we deliver it within 72 hours inside the metropolitan area, and in the whole Bangladesh we take max 7 days to deliver.
Okay, so one of your value proposition, I'm sure, is basically the shortage of time to delivery.
Yes.
So, and for that, of course, the risk you are taking is basically you are preparing all the orders previously, or all the inventories previously.
Right.
So, what happens? Let's say you design something, you build 100 pieces of that, and that's does not get sold.
Right.
So that's a risk factor, but something that like that happened before.
Yeah, what normally I take a different approach, to be honest. For first, if I launch a product, I don't make it like our minimum. Normally, every product we make like 200 to 300 per batch, sometimes 500. But at first, we make it in a very small quantity, like 30, 50.
Okay.
My price goes really high because we have to provide the high standard. But because we make it small quantity, the risk factor goes down. And ultimately, if you calculate, even if it doesn't work out, then you don't lose so much money. So even my profit margin is very low. Sometimes I even subsidize for my first 2 or 3 lot.
Okay.
But in the first 3 lot, I can calculate how fast my product is shipping and how fast my inventory is clearing out. That's how I can predict like what my future production will be.
What do you think is your core USP for your customers? I mean, there are furniture spaces in Bangladesh. There are established brands, of course, coming in here for like 10, 20 years.
Right.
There are new startups growing as well who are also trying to establish a brand.
Right.
And there is also that part of the country where people always go and buy furniture. I mean, places like Kathal Bagan and a few other places. So, what do you think actually sets you apart from all these companies?
So the fact is, when you buy from the local shops, you don't get the after sales service or the product quality, because we are not furniture expert. We don't know which cloth they use, which foam they use, which product they use. It might look the same, but the product is not the same. So why we buy from brands? Because we trust the brand.
Yeah.
So we trust the brand that it won't provide us a bad product. But local stores, they might give you bad product. You don't even know. So. Bro, আমি 5 minute পর phone দিয়েছি. So when you buy from local stores, you don't
So, as you are in the furniture business, we see a lot of furniture stores throughout the country. There are a few brands that's been here for 10, 20 years. There are a few startups that are also trying to handle the supply chain of the furniture as well. And then again, there are those companies that been there for 50, 60 years, nothing in online, but completely offline service, like furniture shops in Kathal Bagan or similar other places. So, how do you differentiate yourself to your ideal customers in terms of what you are selling?
So, basically, when you buy from a non-branded store or from a local store or any places, maybe through a vendor, the fact is you never know what you're gonna get. Because we're not furniture expert. We don't know what the material is, what material is being used inside, and is it toxic or not. So why we buy furniture from brands? Because we trust them. We trust the brand, because the brand cannot provide you bad quality of furniture. They have to do it to actually like create the brand value inside you for a long-term basis. And also the local shops, there's in Bangladesh, the study shows 60% of the, it was like 80%, right now it's 60% of the purchase happens from non-branded furniture stores.
Okay.
It's changing because there is, in our furniture industry, especially in workplace furniture industry, if you know, the service is non-existent. You are not getting any service against your product. You have to carry your furniture all the way to the local shops. You actually bought the furniture and then bring back after a few days. It's creates a lot of hassle, it creates a lot of time. So That's why our unique USP will be, of course, the quality. We ensure that we have the quality.
Okay.
And you don't have to be expert on furnitures. We can make sure that it's the best quality you get. And if you are not satisfied, here comes our service. If you are not satisfied with your product within a year or two, we like fix your product or we replace your product until you are satisfied.
Okay.
So that's where actually I think our main USP is more like quality and of course service. Third is affordability. From the local market, from anywhere, all the brands and everywhere, it's all focused on the more like I would say the local market. They provide cheap products with cheaper price, and the higher brand, those who are here for a very long time, they provide the very best kind of product for a very big price, big amount. So there is nothing in the middle, nothing for us, the new generation, the new entrepreneurs, offices, all the startups, even companies. So we are creating that affordable product for a very good quality product for affordable price. I think that is our main USP.
Okay, I mean, affordable and quality, that always sells.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm sure as you're trying to make this progress, bringing in affordable product, bringing in quality product and providing the top-notch customer service, I'm sure there have been challenges in your company in the last 1 year. So tell us about a few challenges that you faced and how did you tackle those things?
Sure. I will say the main challenges would be sourcing the best quality product.
Okay.
From local and international market, because we started during pandemic. So sourcing was a very difficult task, and I would say sometimes the cost went really up. So we kind of like in some product we lost money in every product we sold.
Okay.
So because we always try to provide good quality product, and at first we didn't have, I would say, finding right people. It's always difficult for every single company here in Bangladesh. And as we are growing, we are right now finding good people. So yeah, sourcing good quality product, finding right people was a challenge, which of course we are tackling, and we are continuing providing good quality.
So in terms of sourcing, yeah, you mean the sourcing the raw materials, right? So is it better now?
Yeah, absolutely. It is better, but I will not say actually it is better because as you know, the global shipping, there is a global shipping problem is happening right now. All the shipping time is gone up, shipping charges gone double sometimes. So the cost is very high nowadays. Even our fuel cost went up. So transporting products from A to B is difficult for us. And also because we sell big products, we have to use a lot of trucks to move them around the city or around the country. So transporting our product is difficult. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, we provide like free home delivery inside Dhaka city, and we're trying to provide it free for the whole country. It's a subsidized program we are currently running. So
for anything free people likes.
Anything free people like. It's a marketing thing. It's a completely marketing thing. We don't. So yeah, it's completely free. Whatever you order, we deliver it for free. People like free stuff.
Makes sense. So tell us about maybe a few marketing tactics, like maybe free delivery. What are the things?
Free delivery 100% works. Free delivery always works. People hate paying delivery charges. Trust me. If it's 10 taka, I hate paying 9 taka delivery charge for chowder, right? They charge like 9 taka delivery charge. People hate them even. So when it comes to furniture, the delivery charge is really high.
Yeah.
So people hate to pay that. So we are kindly subsidizing it, to be honest. So that's one of our marketing budget that goes into the delivery charge. So our marketing budget has three or four different budget thing, and one is like free delivery, and second thing is we do influencer marketing that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So finding the right influencer is really important. You have to really check if the audience fits with your target customer. Third is we do a lot of videos. So video works. because it's a furniture. People like to see things.
Yep.
And also, fourth is we do a lot of I'll say word of mouth marketing. We try to we try to encourage people like so that they can actually spread out our words, because it's always better to know our brand from your friends.
Yeah, referral marketing.
So referral marketing, yes. We don't have official affiliate yet. We're thinking about it. Let's see if we start this in the next one. But with the social media actively boosting, we do a lot of media, a lot. I think we spam all of your news feeds.
Yeah, I went to your e-commerce store once, and I'm now seeing Grid 99
everywhere. And we are coming in more channels. You go to a newspaper, you go to YouTube, you'll see our.
Makes sense. So you want to be on top of the head when people think about workspace furniture. They should think about you.
They should think about me. Yes, I want Grid to be one of the top leader in the whole country in furniture segment, especially workplace furniture segment, so that whenever you think about workplace furniture, you think about Grid.
Okay.
And even if you don't buy from us, you think about us.
Okay. At least you'll
At
consider.
least you will consider. At least we're in that comparison chart.
Yeah.
I want that, because if you don't buy from me now, maybe you'll buy from me in 3 years down the line.
Exactly. So you told us about your exceptional customer service when you normally even return a product after 1 year or sometimes around that as well. So did anyone actually use this? I mean, did anyone just bought a product and maybe after 6 months try to refund it?
Yeah, of course. People try to do it. So the fact is, when it's chair, so every chair has a weight limit.
Yeah.
You know, this chair is not for everyone. It has a weight limit. It has a weight limit, especially if I talk about this chair. It has a weight limit maybe about 70 to 80 kilo. So our customer, some customer is beyond that, beyond that weight limit.
Yeah.
And they bought the chair and they used it and they broke it, and they deny that I'm not that that bulky. And because it has a weight limit, it will break if you put it more pressure. So we actually replaced it.
That's a very
So we actually replaced it.
I mean, you are not like them insurance guys.
I'm not like the insurance guy. I want to make sure he talks about us.
Yeah.
So I told my team, think it as a marketing stance we are doing, because it's not like we're gonna post it to our social media. He's gonna brag about it.
Yeah.
Let's say I broke a chair and they replaced me, and he broke it again. We replaced it the second time. So see how many times he will tell the story in his whole life.
Yeah.
That it costed me like a good, like maybe $10,000.
Yeah.
But first of all, we understood that we have to be very, very clear about the weight limit. We provide the voucher with every single chair. Second of all, we actually now knows that we have to tell, like, when during delivery, if we see that weight limit doesn't fit, we have to tell them that the chair doesn't fit you. And third time, when I send the chair to him, we make sure it has reinforcement. It has reinforcement so that it doesn't break again. Let's see after a few months if he returns it again.
Yeah, if he only uses it for sitting, maybe then it might survive.
Only if he no. People sleeps in our chair. People try to sleep in our chair. That's when the chair breaks, man.
Okay.
So yeah, lots of different kind of stories happening.
Yeah, makes sense. So let's say if you have to pick just one marketing channel, maybe referral marketing, maybe influencer marketing, maybe word of mouth, or anything else, what would you pick?
I'll say interesting. So I'll not pick one. I don't know if it's my most preferred marketing. Okay, my most preferred marketing channel will be, of course, through social media, because that's where people can actually in real time they can interact with the brand.
What in the social media? Videos, maybe influencers
Stories.
posting
I'll say
something.
stories.
Stories of your customers.
No, stories of from our page. This is
Okay.
sponsored. I'm talking about paid
Okay.
version. And second thing I would say, because our product is people actually more like they research it before our product. Video always works. Video reviews of a chair, of a table. Just like we always buy electronics after seeing a video review, right?
Yeah.
We don't just some advertisement pop up. Okay, I have to buy this laptop. We don't do that. Research it before.
Yeah.
So video is always works. So I will select videos
Okay, makes sense.
from a neutral point, not
Okay.
from our page, but from maybe a reviewer, an influencer, or maybe TV channels. I don't know, maybe from a neutral point. So it might be sponsored, but someone who is not really connected with them.
So, I mean, when you are thinking about influencers in this furniture industry, I mean, how are you picking one? Because let's say, think about the electronics. There are
Right.
people like Marcus Brownie, but
Right.
in furnitures, there is no one.
Marcus Brown.
So, whom do you pick?
If I have the access to choose MQBST, I would choose him, because after you watched a laptop review, right? And then you buy the laptop, and the second review comes in, it's a really nice table and a chair. Okay, I need a table chair with my laptop, so you buy it. So the tech reviewers. It doesn't mean you have to really find a furniture reviewer for your influencer review. You have to just find if the audience, if their audience is your target audience as well.
Yep.
So it can be, it doesn't have to be always tech reviewers. It can be like my target customer is in the business community as well. So the business influencers is also my target influencers, and also tech influencers. Yeah, that's how it is. We are very new in the market, so I'm still exploring. But yes, there is. If someone's audience fits to my target audience,
Makes sense. Yeah, I think these are pretty good advice for the newcomers as well. So, I think you can give any discount code to our audience if you want.
sometimes.
The floor is
I
open.
want to give one tips though. If someone sells products which has high value and something like furniture or electronics item or something that is very high value, low purchase rate, but very high value, I'll suggest to use omni-channel marketing, not just stick to one, but use as many marketing channels as you can. But because this influencer, I was talking about influencer marketing, that doesn't gives anyone sales, but that actually put seed in your brain, the name, and then when I see the ad again in my social media, I maybe click it. When I click it, I have your data, then I can retarget it for the store owner who has high value product. Try omnichannel marketing, that would be nice. And about code, I would love to give discount code because your audience goes with my target audience. That's why I'm giving a discount code. Use my LIs. Nice. Okay.
My eyes.
My Alice. So use my Alice code in your checkout from 99grid.com and get a special discount.
Okay, thank you, Fahad. Thank you for joining us. It has been a wonderful session. Looking forward to bring you again.
Thank you so much for having me. Great video.